It's Wednesday, March 18th, and I'm talking to you here in my house instead of being on my road trip to Moab, Utah. It's the trip that I take every single year, ever since I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer 6 years ago. And some of those trips have been me feeling fantastic and alive, riding bikes and hiking and soaking up the desert sun. And some of those trips have been me really slowing down and being really gentle with my body because I was in the middle of treatment. But I'm not doing that this year, not because I don't want to. As a matter of fact, this year in particular was a special trip because I'd planned this trip when I was in the hospital just a few months ago, recovering from surgery and chemotherapy. But I decided to not go. I had been keeping tabs on what was going on in Moab, or is going on in Moab, Utah, through the internet, and I found a letter written by the mayor of Moab, Utah, pleading with the nation to not come to Moab, Utah. And that's an impressive declaration because that small community lives and dies by tourism. He was pleading us to not come because that small community has a small hospital with only 17 beds and 2 ventilators. And his fear of all of us overwhelming that community and inadvertently increasing the likelihood of spread of the COVID-19 virus was going to be beyond damaging for them. So I listened and I canceled my trip at the last minute. And I decided to pay my pet sitter anyway. I'm going to think of it as a large donation to help support her business. Not receiving any money back from the housing that I had paid for while staying in Moab. I'm going to consider that a way to support their local community. And that reframe for me feels really, really good. It feels like I'm doing something. I'm contributing to what we all need to do at this point to make sure we all get through this, the entire world. So I encourage all of us to look at these interruptions, these irritations, these frustrations, these losses that we are experiencing daily as we all brace for what's happening, and think of it as our way of giving back, our commitment to serving the greater good. I know I am, and it feels good. I'm a little disappointed, but not really. I feel actually proud of this decision I've made to not go to Moab and to let that money still stay in communities, those small businesses that really need it.